Today's TMJ4 exclusive, dramatic video of a high-speed chase that went through 4 counties. It ended with 5 suspects pulled out of a stolen minivan. A dangerous scene as criminals put lives at risk.
Chopper 4 and photojournalist Mark Waz were the only ones over the scene during that dramatic chase on I-94.
Oh, here we go.
We pick up the action as the minivan weaves dangerously through lanes of traffic on southbound 94 at a high rate of speed. Just 2 minutes later, the first spike strip attempt. It missed the target because the van was in the far left-hand lane. The deputy exposing himself to danger. He's on the right-hand side. He quickly pulls the spike strip back so it doesn't flatten the tires on any other cars. As the chase passed Highway 11 in Racine County, 5 law enforcement officers were in hot pursuit. Just 3 minutes after that, a second spike strip attempt. The driver somehow avoids it. But the third time was a charm. The tires start to go flat. The minivan starts to swerve as the driver loses control. And that was the beginning of the end. 10 minutes after we first picked up the chase, 5 suspects flat on the pavement, all under arrest. What a wild scene. It was like something you'd see in Los Angeles.
But the real-life drama was in southeast Wisconsin. Charles Benson has the latest on how and why that van was being chased. Charles.
And Milwaukee police were briefly involved in this long pursuit that made its way through this area near Miller Park. Now, in the end, it took a tag team effort to take down these bad guys. And as you just saw, it all played out on live TV.
They're chasing this white minivan now.
It was high drama on I-94. Chopper 4 with power zoom followed the stolen minivan as it tried to escape police.
Weaving in and out. When he gets a chance, he accelerates.
The minivan was headed for the Illinois-Wisconsin border. Milwaukee police had briefly chased the same vehicle about an hour earlier. It was stolen from this ABC daycare at 59th and Center.
It quickly turned into what was appearing to be a chase. They weren't at real high speeds at the time, but it was definitely a pursuit that was unusual for that time of morning.
The state's DOT cameras also picked up the stolen car at I-94 and 70th. The high-speed drama, though, quickly ended after the minivan ran over stop sticks used by police to puncture tires. Watch now as sheriff's deputies with guns drawn swarm the stolen car. Seconds later, 5 suspects jumped to the ground one by one. Erica Mallett called to tell us she had seen the car speeding in Milwaukee.
It was kind of fast. It kind of shook my car, and I kind of see them swerving lanes because it's narrow. So I'll say about 55 to 60 he was going at that point.
So some high speeds involved there on city streets as well as on the highways. We still don't know a lot about these 5 suspects and what charges they will face. The investigation continues. On your side, live in Milwaukee, Charles Benson, today's TMJ4.